depending on that they're on reversion 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move over.
So will I. This is third, so as Mirio. So we're pretty much at the end of the third map.
Okay, so Bolwind managed to take a map, which was pretty good.
Yeah, Bolwind has been quite concerned about the ping. A little bit of whining from him, but
If you look at his ping though, it's
he's
pretty
been
good
doing
for,
very well
for an
for his
American.
ping, though. I can't complain. Mirio, sir, you can come on stream. I don't care. Anyone can come on the stream.
Well, I'm going to go. Whoever wants to come on, I will take a break and get my dinner before.
Sure, yeah.
After playing, obviously, before Spindergood's machine. I'd quite like to
Yep.
watch that match.
Zerg has picked Dark Zone.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, there's no next good on it as well, so.
Zerg is quite a high aim player as well. We seem to have gone to toxicity. The old one's actually being played in the cup, so.
Vote now.
Sorry for.
Vote succeeded.
I like this new Dark Zone. That's toxicity. Bolwind.
Okay, I'm going to take a break. We'll get Miri on here.
Alright, sure.
You can ask him obviously how he got on and stuff.
Yeah. Take care.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Prepare for battle. Three, two, one, begin.
Oh, looks like we'll be starting off on Zerg from the beginning. He'll get himself the first Mega Armor and the Rocket Launcher spawn. Being sure to defend coming out of here, not wanting to take any wayward fire. And get some damage off of this Mega Health. A nice Electro combo. Gotta leave Bolwind hurting. Especially since he only had a rocket to his name. Hoping to jump in on here and rush this Mega Health, and he does. Thinking it should be up soon. He's gonna stick around. He's probably gonna miss out on this Mega Armor. Catches Bolwind going in for the Mega Health. Now Zerg has given away a couple of items to Bolwind now. Interest of making damage, so better make some good things happen. He's gonna laser into the room again. Steal away the Mega Health. Last time he was too early. And he's gonna try and Bolwind coming in there, but the damage coming in from Bolwind with these curved rockets is going to be enough to push him away. Back towards the Mega Health. Gonna come charging in from the top. Exceptional play from Bolwind considering his ping disadvantage. Gonna be 3-1. Bolwind says epic. They're literally just sitting here for this Mega Health. Trying to defend from the bottom from these stairs with these curved rockets. Hoping to get more damage, and he really does make all three connect. This will win himself Mega Armor. He has been picking up the majority of the Mega items so far. We're gonna see Zerg with some very nice mortars coming down, pops him into the air over the mega armor, and it's gonna be him who escapes with 19 health and the mega armor. Like we have Mirio in the channel. Hello, Mirio. Alright, maybe he's preoccupied with audio issues or something. Looks like his microphone's muted. So, Zerg getting his hands on one of the many mega healths he's been picking up so far. Bolwind rushing in, hoping to deal some nice damage on this mega armor, and he certainly does. But still, 100 armor to Zerg's name, and that's not going to let him down. He's going to be protected from that riling spam from Bolwind. 6-1, just solid attacks and defense from Zerg so far.
Rage.
Bolwind's just been getting the short end of the stick here. Bolwind's definitely sticking around at that mega armor. A bit too much, however, he has been judging very well when to take these chances, and certainly not. But here he's going to get caught in this hole, and they're both going to go down. Zerg going to get the unfortunate Kryling spawn, rushing back into the mortar room to pick up a rocket launcher for himself. Bolwind actually just right there. He's going to bounce Zerg up and take another frag, so 7-2 for Bolwind. He's certainly still in with a shot here, only with 3 minutes 30 gone. Zerg waiting around for this mega armor. Knows it's his. Jumping back into that spawn is pretty much a calculated risk, but bouncing Bolwind up with the rockets like that certainly going to pay off. Backs back up with these 25 health. Tries to surprise Bolwind with the early entrance into the mega room with some lasers, but it's going to be Zerg's to grab. Bit unfortunate for Bolwind there, but good that he did not die. Bolwind certainly playing quite well out of control, as Zerg is quite the offensive player, you know, to take advantage of people when they're down. Firing off some cautionary rockets, gonna see where he's gonna go from the sounds. Tossing some mortar spam out. Shows that it's Bolwind's move to make. Can go back and get this mega armor whenever he pleases. Bolwind actually going to rush in for this, and Zerg is going to miss it. He's going to be punished for his cockiness. 8-3. Bolwind capitalizing on the advantage that Zerg was able to give him.
5 minutes.
Bolwind going to give him some wayward mortar as he jumps out of the room, trying to avoid damage taken. Zerg just circling around the top area here, hoping to get his hands on the mega armor, sneaking around. Quite a good place to sneak around because of how positionally bad it is for the mega armor, and he's going to get knocked down to only 50 health. Just as I was saying that, he's going to be hurting real bad, but some defensive rockets might keep him alive for a lot longer, but not at all when he rockets himself like that. He's now 7-3. A couple frags tossed back and forth over these items. You can see Bolwind has had more concrete control, is concerned with more concrete control, but Zerg has been putting out damage he needs to, and attacking, certainly attacking this mega armor very well indeed. We're just waiting for Bolwind to come into this room. You can see a lot of Zerg's plays are based around where he sees Bolwind in this map, which is kind of unfortunate given that this is a map where you really need to be in charge of where your opponent is at times. You don't want to wait for them to make the move unless you're totally in control, because here you can often take opportunities by the fist. Oh, but Zerg is going to get bounced. Zerg is going to bounce Bolwind up in the air, and sticking around that 50 health position for way too long. Going to try and retreat back to this mega health. Go down. 7-6. Bolwind has been slowly but steadily creeping back up for the lead. Very well, I thought. Just dealing much more concrete damage off these items. And being able to get the shots in. Bolwind with a nice little frag off the spawn there. Zerg only having a rocket launcher to his name. An unfortunate spawn for Zerg, but Bolwind right on his tail here. Trying to get in some damage. Zerg retreating back over to the Mega Armor. Zerg gets the Kryling spawn once again. This is not very fortunate for him. Bolwind has taken the lead. By the way, 8-7. Rushes in with the Kryling, hoping to get some bolts into Zerg's player model, but it's not going to happen. Narrowly missing the mortar bolts. It's going to be Zerg who goes down once again, just blindly rushing in. And wow, it's going to be a series of unfortunate spawns here for Zerg. Bolwind is now 3 up, not missing a single beat and taking these opportunities that the spawns have given him. Just very well played by him, and it looks like he's jumping down to get his 4th frag in a row in this spree here. 11-7. An unfortunate spawn just rushing again. This seems to be quite uncharacteristic of him. Well then, I wouldn't say that, as he's quite the offensive player, having mained hub for most of his not a competitive career. I see Bolwind coming out of the mega health hole, but he's not going to make the damage happen, and he's going to be down, hurting again, wanting for health. Into this mega health spawn where Bolwind is defending quite nicely. Zerg hasn't been dealing damage at the right times at all, and hurting off these spawns really. Bolwind certainly can push in here, but it's going to be a mutual frag due to some amazing mortar work from both sides. It's going to be Zerg who gets the spawn right there. Gonna drop down and take 2 rockets. It's certainly Bolwind who's mega armor that is. Bolwind has just been having some much more solid play overall then. He's been really working well with these item spawns. Zero Quote saying antibody plus deoxys. I would love for that to happen again. Last time there was a bit of an issue with when each other spoke, we needed really to get that down. But I think with a couple more shots, it's not so bad. But Zerg continuing on keeping the pace neck and neck here. Just keeps on rushing in with these items. The power of his aim is a force to be reckoned with, but Bolwind's rockets are even more of a force to be reckoned with. Zerg gonna get the mega armor spawn. Just gonna wait here. Looks like. GG to Bolwind. Very, very good comeback. Just such solid item play. 2-2. Awesome game. If you want to go back and analyze further, I feel like my analysis on that one was a bit lacking. It's good to have awesome people like Kojin here. Looks like we're going to go into a drop-drop situation. As it seems like Fuse and Airwalk have both been played, and a previous map before that.
Hello, can you hear me fine?
Oh, hello Muriel. Yes, I can hear you.
Great.
How did you find the matches against Aussie?
I don't know. I had a pretty good start, going 2-0 up. Then I failed at FE map, and the hub was surely a loss.
The hub was a bit all over the place.
I knew before the series that I would lose it. But I thought I could avoid it if I win the first 3 maps, but didn't work.
Well, you did have the coming advantage and some crazy, ridiculous Darkstone play there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Darkstone really. I think it's too small for the rockets.
Yeah, it's I think it's a bit awkwardly scaled, but
Yeah, because you get pushed so much around and you get stuck everywhere.
yeah, it's not made for your fast movement really. So it looks like Bolwind is dropping Downer, and I think it's Downer and Stormkeep left. So probably gonna see. Wait, just Stormkeep and Downer can't drop everything. Oh, it's gonna be Final Rage that we're seeing. Might be Bolwind's advantage here. Bolwind probably plays this map quite a bit more than Zerg does.
Yeah, I saw Zerg saying he doesn't play Final Rage that much, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised he drops Stone Keep.
Zerg seems much more of a hub and fuse player, whereas Final Rage is quite the classic map that has been played in NA servers for quite a while, due to players like PC Lizard and Antibody favoring it quite a bit. We're going to be seeing nice
I'm
little
sorry,
bit of warm-up action. What? Shouldn't apologize, it was a legitimate tactic.
To be honest, I think I would have won anyway.
Oh, yeah, it was, but we're gonna see the start of
And
the
here we
final
go.
map.
Who are you watching?
Probably the final map.
3, 2,
Zerg versus Bolwind.
begin.
I'm gonna follow Zerg off the spawn. He gets the next, and he's gonna go straight in for this mega health. Making sure that he has that advantage, but he has no other weapons. Good thing he didn't take any more damage out of there. Hitting right in Bolwind's face with these weapons. Much more confident with the shotgun when he really should have been. And it's gonna be Bolwind's strike to take. You see a similar start to the last game where Bolwind got a much more solid start with these items, and Zerg is kind of trusting his aggression here to win him the game. But it's going to be Zerg tying it up 1-1 with some machine gun fire. Rushing in on the mega health and armor spawns. Zerg seems to be much more trustworthy in his damage output than the power of the items. So he's going to grab himself a next, head on over to this mega armor, see if he can catch Bolwind coming out of there. Some nice mortar bounces, but Bolwind's much more solid on position, and a nice next through that hallway. Going to make Bolwind respawn right there, 2-1 to Bolwind. Much more solid play here. They're probably not used to this kind of level of solid aggression and stabilization that Bolwind has kind of achieved to his play, I think. Bolwind has been just powering back with awesome nexus every time Zerg tries to rush in on items and stuff. And you can see that's pretty much all he has done so far, but gotta pay off at some point. He's gonna see Bolwind spawn right there. Gonna rush over to this mega health, hope he can get it for himself, but Bolwind does a little bit of rushing on his own. Bad timing by him. It's gonna be 3-3, all tied up.
Derek has to control the next now because Bolwind is very good with it.
Yeah. I think he's actually staying around here a bit to see whether Bolwind goes for it.
Yeah, it's fine. You can control the whole big room like this.
Yeah. Gonna meet him up by this mega armor. A little bit too low. Nice combos by the jump pad. This is Bolwind's chance to get himself a next. And he's been waiting there for quite a while just to get that shot off. We're certainly gonna know what kind of game Bolwind's gonna play now. But he knows that he can take advantage of this fact quite a bit. But Zerg has got an X of his own, even though it's not his favorite weapon. Really no doubt that he's got some skill with it, and tossing some spam up there to try and dislodge Bolwind if he's still up there. Bolwind wins himself a mega. Gonna come powering around, gets an initial next off. We're gonna try and circle back, look for some shards that aren't there. Bolwind being very smart about collecting those resources, like the such. Bolwind behind the pillar. Okay. Playing a much more cautious game than Zerg is really expecting. He's a bit antsy here compared to Bolwind's calm and patient play. Bolwind being a little bit late for this mega armor is going to pay for it. Just nice combos, and spawn frag is imminent here.
That spawn.
Wow. Just a split second too late onto that mega armor. Could have turned out well. Bolwind certainly has the moves to make this happen. I hope he doesn't get discouraged going into the 4th minute here with Zerg twice the score of Bolwind.
If Zerg can keep Bolwind away from next now, he should win this quite easily, I think. Because with this high ping, rockets are not that great.
That's true. Zerg seems much more concerned with getting the damage in himself. And
now he's
more
going
concerned
for
with
next control.
playing the items game here than he was on previous maps. We're going to secure this mega health. Bolwind with a powerful next as usual, but Zerg dealing the majority of damage. They're trying to some shots on Bolwind as he comes out of the Mega Room. Rockets meet in the middle here. Bolwind trying to grab the 50 armor uncontested, but he's going to get bounced up with some beautiful rockets and mortar work.
Nice
Zerg
kill.
bringing himself up to 7. Looks like a bit of a fight over by this Mega Armor. It's going to be Bolwind's to grab it. It's probably going to be him who does go down.
Yeah, but I think it was worth to die there.
Yeah, but now it's Bolwind's Mega Health. For once he can get away from the spawn without losing his life.
5 minutes remain.
Bolwind's not a player who I know backs down after a couple frags up. He's certainly one to continue fighting the good fight. And here he's been sticking around this Mega Armor, but just with Zerg was surprising him with a nice next coming in through the corridor. I mean, right behind him.
Yeah,
Speed
I think all American players are pretty much all plus forward.
Plus forward? Think?
Yeah, very aggressive style.
You think Antibody and Bolwind are plus forward players?
Yeah.
Really? That's quite surprising, but they're sneaking around this next area. You catch Bolwind coming out of there,
Massacre.
but it doesn't even matter as they're just effortlessly goes back to this Mega Health, picks it up, restocks on health. But if Bolwind can make more angles happen like that, he's certainly well within with a shot.
Yeah, but
11-3.
Zerg doesn't really concentrate because this angle happened like 3 times already.
Yeah.
He's taking
Especially
Mega
with the-
and walking around the corner and it's already
Yeah.
gone.
He fights at Mega Armor, comes back to Mega Health. But Bolwind has been exceptional in timing his approaches to the next, but he really needs to focus on getting the damage in between done. That really has been his deficiency as now. Been quite bad at that. One hopes he can gain an advantage in the fight so far. They're creeping around this top area, hoping to get some similar angles in. Like Bolwind is planning for some next shots. Zerg with some nice dislodges of his position. An unfortunate fight for Bolwind there, but 36 health. You can hear Bolwind screaming. Zerg decided to retreat, thinking that Bolwind had gone to Mega, but he's going to take the top position. Oh wow, Bolwind comes up behind him. You guys are both dealing a crazy amount of damage to each other, but it's going to be Bolwind's frag to finally get, with some spawn weapon combos, Zerg hopes to put himself in with a shot, and he does. Oh jeez, that's gotta hurt from Bolwind. Just some amazing
my
80
God.
damage slap work.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, 80 damage. So crushing. Zerg gonna hope that he can rush in on this Mega Armor, and he does. Bolwind just not getting a break here. 12-6.
I
And
think
still
this is
is within
GG.
with a chance. Hoping to get these similar items, but continuously he's stuck in position where Zerg is just dealing out the damage, and he is not.
Zerg can just plus back until forever now. 2 minutes
Yeah.
and 8 frags, I don't think.
I
it's
believe
possible.
Bolwind thought that Zerg would be much less of a challenge here, but he's really forcing his hand. Very well played by Zerg. Final Rage can be played quite fast, as we've seen. Rage. 17-6. Very GG from Zerg. Just exemplary aggressive play here. Bolwind calls GG. 19-6 here. Zerg not missing a beat, and I think that this might be where Bolwind's ping disadvantage does come in with these rockets just not being as tight as Zerg's have been so far.
Yeah, now Zerg is up versus my Scythe.
Yeah, Zerg did beat Smile Scythe, I believe, quite a bit earlier. It was quite a sight to see.
Yeah,
If-
they played in the group stage and he won one map.
So, Zerg, certainly a force of aggression to be reckoned with. 1 minute left, just some garbage time here. Zerg 23 to Bolwind's 6. Nice job. Minutes left on the clock. G's all around. That means that is Zerg who advances. A little bit of cheeky rockets there. Like we're being invited over to special one versus Demo.
Yeah, I guess they will be playing on a different server.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to reversion 6.
Alright. Just wait for that to load.